Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is March 5th. We are going to take a look at the Palantir stock. I am not a financial advisor. I just like to share what I think about a stock for fun. So let's dig right into it. So Palantir, what did Palantir do today? Palantir gave us a little chill today. Chill down our spines or something like that. Chills down our spine. So basically, Palantir did a little whisk very, very down. So it closed at 23.95, down 3%, down 78 cents. Post market, it's at 24.07. So it's a little bit up. Interesting. So during the day, it really crossed the two support lines. So it crossed the lower support line that we had for the triangle, and it crossed the support line that we had, the horizontal support line that we have had for a long time. So it crossed that and then went back up and kind of climbed back into above the support within the triangle. So this is one reason. Well, this is a great reason for which if you day trade, if you buy a stock and you only look at the daily chart, don't look at the stock during the day, because sometimes stocks during the day will go down like this. And if you do your trend lines and you see that the stock breaks a support line, you might be motivated to sell the stock because you say, well, it just broke the support I had drawn. But an intraday break is not the same as the end of the day. If you look at a stock at a day chart where one candle means one day, then you should not look at the price and look at if an intraday candle breaks a support. So this is a great example. If I had looked at that and said, oh no, it's down, it's lower than my support at 22.35, I might have sold and might have made a mistake. So basically, we need to have a discipline as a trader, and this is kind of hard to do. If you look at a daily chart, one candle per day, don't look at the stock during the day. Try not to look at the price of the stock and think about your support, because you would have sold here and it might have been a mistake. Okay, so let's look at the stochastic. Stochastic is getting a little bit higher now at 1885, and it's almost touching the 20. So this is telling me that we see some momentum starting to happen a little bit. MACD is, well, the distance between the two MACD lines is getting closer. And in terms of the DMI, the DMI got worse. So basically, the red line is higher and the green line is lower. So the distance between the two is getting bigger. So this is indicating a bigger downtrend. But I think the DMI got spooked by this whisk that happened during the day. So so this is why I like to not only look at one indicator, but these three. So so Palantir is still within the triangle, so it has not gone through it either on the uptrend or the downtrend. So still sideways. The volume is higher. The volume is significantly higher than 2 days ago. So it seems like things are happening there. So maybe this is an indication that the stock will soon start to do something new. And just one little thing, let's look at the 1 hour bar chart. So every bar is 1 hour. And this is giving us a more detailed look about what happened during this week. So basically, Palantir respected our triangle. It touched here, touched here, touched here, touched here. So it's really respecting it, except except this little downturn, but then it closed back up into it. So if we look at it very closely, so it closed right into it. So we can think of this as just an exception, something that happened in the market, some big whale dumping something, another big whale, a lesser whale, but kind of big, buying stuff, buying the stock back up. Yes. So basically the triangle is still in play. That's the conclusion that we can draw from this. And we can draw the conclusion that the stochastic is trying to go back up. And one way you can interpret the stochastic is that when the stochastic is under 20 and goes over 20, that's a buy signal. So some people are using it that way. So for those people, they are going to start looking at this. I personally don't look at the stochastic that way. I think it's an interesting way of looking at it. I prefer to buy a stock that has a lot more bullish indicators. So I like to have the stochastic say something. Well, the stochastic be above 50, and 70 is even better. The MACD crossing the right way, and the DMI also crossing the right way, and also breaking a trend line. So if we had all of these 4 conditions, then I would be confident that it's the time to buy Palantir. Right now, it's not. I'm going to tell you when I think I am confident enough to buy Palantir again. So that's it. So I wish you a great weekend, everybody. Please subscribe and comment if you agree or don't agree with me. And we are going to see each other next Monday. Goodbye.